So you've made it this far. I'm very excited that you've taken a step to check out the webinar. It really says a lot about you. So I'm going to go over briefly what the $10,000 30-day challenge is, and you should pretty much have all of your questions answered by the end of this webinar. So let's get going. So my name is Robin Leslie. Who am I? I'm a licensed real estate agent. I'm an experienced real estate investor. I focus on short sales and rehabs. Been in the real estate industry since about 1998. Self-educated in web design, technology, and human behavior. Lived in Nevada for about 20 years. I own a business here in Nevada. I'm a Tony Robbins Firewalker. I've done that twice, and soon to be a coach, a strategic intervention coach. I'm a true lover of people and a visionary. So when I do see opportunities, I see the biggest picture there is. And so that's why I'm taking this to a massive level, because, you know, just plain small, it doesn't work for me. So the business I'm going to show you how to build. Again, we are building a business. We're not doing some scammy thing. This is a true legitimate business. You'll have all the write-offs and everything. So the business is the Limu Company. Now, I am an individual Limu member, and so I'm not speaking for the Limu Company. I'm not an employee or anything like that. This is my own business, so anything I say that you know, is not necessarily promoted by Limu. So the Limu Company has been debt-free and profitable since day one. They were founded in 2004. They're a multi-million-dollar company that is growing by over 600% a year. Now, in today's economy, that's fantastic. It's enormous. So it's a very, very big thing. They were relaunched in September of 2011, and that's when they experienced that massive amount of growth. So just a little over a year and a half. They are a wellness-based company with very unique products made from seaweed. And they have over 1,000 third-party independent studies on PubMed.gov on the healing component in the Limu called fucoidan. So here is our main product. This is the Limu Original. It's basically seaweed in a bottle. Anybody could take this. Pregnant women, babies, old, young. There's no allergies. There is tiny bits of iodine. So if you have blood thinners or whatever, you would need to check with your doctor. But pretty much everybody could take this, and it's a very small amount every day that you take. This is Blue Frog. Blue Frog is wonderful. So it's basically the most healthy energy drink you could find. It tastes great. It has a full dose of the Limu Original in it, and it's got all natural caffeine, all natural sugars. It's fantastic, and it is truly very healthy for you. And then our third product, we only have 3 products, so we don't have like a big old fat catalog, is our Limu Lean system. And so this just gives you an idea of how compact our products are and how good they are. So the Limu Lean is wonderful if you need to lose weight, or some people use it for a protein shake also. So this just gives you an idea. Now, I'm going to focus on this webinar, obviously, on how to make the money, but don't discount how fantastic the products are, because they are really very, very awesome. So this just gives you 100 reasons why, or what Limu can do for you. Obviously, everybody's body is different. These are natural products, and so they're not medically certified or anything like that, but the amount of good that they do for your body is just amazing. So just a couple things. How about balances blood sugar, reduces yeast infections, slows tumor growth, boosts wound healing, relieves backaches and toothaches, and all sorts of amazing things. The products are phenomenal. They're very, very, very good. The top 3 reasons why Limu is different than all the other companies out there. First of all, the recruiting versus natural networking. Now, I am doing this business a little bit different than everybody else, but most of the other companies out there, you recruit, and basically you have a huge fallout of people. But with the natural networking, when you actually take the products and you see how they do your body good, you sleep better, you have way more energy, you don't hurt as much, all sorts of wonderful things, you naturally want to go talk to people about that. So the auto ship versus free product. I'll show you in this business how we could get free product, which is wonderful. You're still getting your product and you have customers, and I'll show you how to do that. And then not making money. I've been involved in several businesses since 1989 and just really had a hard time making any money. This business is the best I have ever seen. It makes sense. The purpose of it is to make the everyday average person succeed easily and by using wonderful products. So here's how you get your products for free. So basically a monthly auto ship. Your customers would have to be on auto ship, but a monthly auto ship is about $150 with tax and shipping. So when you're on your auto ship and you get 3 customers that are all on auto ship, now your product is free. And so one really cool thing about this that I haven't seen in any other business is your customers can actually get their products for free. So you have 3 customers and now you have free products. Your customer can also say this is a little grandma lady and she tells 3 of her grandma friends. They all take the products. Now her products are free, which is amazing because there's a lot of people on limited income that really need the products. So this is our first step in Limu on how to get your investment back. This is what we call a 2K VIP. So you get involved in the business, so it's $4.99. That's the pack that we're going to talk about today. So with tax and shipping, it's about $560, just to give you the heads up on that. So $500. When you help your first 3 people get involved as business builders, you're going to get $100 for each one of those, and you're also going to get a VIP bonus for doing it in your first month. So I will show you the difference on how we're going to build this in this challenge. So your volume right here, you have 4 people at $500, so it's $2,000 in volume, so that's where you get the 2K. So the difference on what we're going to do, since we're going to do this fast and we want to get to the level where you can make $10,000 in income in a month, to get your money back, you only need 3 people. But to get to the level where you're making about $2,000 a month, you need 4. And to get to the level where you're making $10,000 a month or more, you need 5. So we're just going to cut to the chase and get 5 in our first week. So when we do this, instead of getting just 3, you're going to get $100 for each. And then you're also going to get a $200 VIP bonus. So it costs you $560 to get involved in the business. And your very first week, you are going to get $700 back. And Limu pays weekly and monthly. And so say you got all of these people in by Wednesday, you would get paid a week from the very next Thursday. So Wednesday, the Thursday, that's the new pay period, and you get paid a week from that. So anyway, so we're going to try and get all 5 of our people in the very first week. And so what do we do in week 2? So all we do is we help our 5 get their 5. So we teach them the exact same things that we did, and we help them sign up their 5. And so everybody has 5 in their first week. You don't see us going out and signing up more. We're just helping those people get to the same spot we're at. So the total volume is $15,500 in our second week. So we just help our 5 get their 5. Okay, so again, we're going to repeat the process. So week 3, we help the new people get their 5, and now we qualify for a paid-for BMW by Limu and a free cruise. You qualify for the cruise at $50,000 in volume. You qualify for the BMW at $20,000 in volume. And so we have surpassed that. So now, I didn't tell you that this would be a bonus. Now you get paid for BMW by Limu and a cruise. And now each of your people here, they're at the level that we were, right? So they have 15,500 in volume. Our volume now is 78,000. Okay, and here's our last week. Here's the end of the 30 days. So all we do is we help the new people get their 5. And now we qualify for a $200K in Limu. That's $200,000 worth of business every month. And now we're earning over $10,000 a month in 30 days. And realistically, that's a bigger number. But, so where are we now? We have our 5 people here. They're one step behind us. So they each have a BMW now. They each qualify for a cruise. And we have created a business that brings you in $10,000 a month every month income. So it's not $10,000 one time. It's $10,000 every month just by creating this, and we did it fast. So it's just a numbers game. And so you could do it slow or you could do it fast. I much prefer fast. So I really want to show you the difference between this and most of the other businesses. Now here's a little drawing that I did just so you understand more about Limu. I want you to understand everything about it. So here's a traditional business up here where you go out and you recruit as many people as you possibly can, and everybody's kind of independent. You know, nobody really helps them. If you suck at recruiting people, then you might be this guy right here, and you might fall out within a month or two because you just are really uncomfortable signing up people. And so, you know, with Limu, we're different. First of all, we build 3 legs. So we only go 3 wide. And we're talking about signing up 5 people, right? But real quick, I'll show you how, and we can also strategically place the people in our business. So I take this exact same volume and I just rearrange it here and show you the power of Limu. So this is just basically showing how the volume goes all the way up to support the whole system. And that makes such a huge difference when you're in business for yourself. Oops, sorry. And one really, really cool thing also is the waiting rooms and placement. So since we only build 3 legs and everybody only builds 3 legs, when you have more than 3, like we're going to have 5, we'll have a couple people here in our waiting room. And so at the end of 30 to 60 days, you have to place that down in your business, and that just drives the volume all the way up. So I'm assuming, just for illustration purposes here, so say this guy has 3 people in his waiting room. So at the end of 30 to 60 days, I'm going to assume he's going to put one of these people in each of his legs. So we're one of his legs, so we're going to get 1/3 of his waiting room placed in our business. So Bill's volume just went up $20,000 a month because of this placement. Now this guy also has a waiting room. Now he is forced to place down in depth. That's how Limu is built, to support the whole team. And then same with you. You're going to be forced to place down in depth. And so you could strategically place and make sure everybody's balanced and everybody's profitable. So what am I going to do for you? So what I'm going to do in this 30-day challenge is I'm going to do daily accountability calls. So they're going to be live, and then I will record them. Obviously, everybody has a different schedule. If you can make the call, fantastic. If you can't, it will be recorded and be available for you. I will have training videos of exactly how to approach people, teach you about the products, stuff like that. Webinars for your prospects. And so the thing about webinars, it allows you to prospect cross-country if you want. People could watch the webinar from their office at 2 a.m. or in their underwear drinking wine or whatever. Webinars allow people to see it when it's convenient for them, just in case they're busy. And there's no boundaries. They don't have to be in the same town, which is very, very cool. I'll give you tools to help you build your business, and I'll also give you email support. So it's a huge amount of stuff that I'm going to give you because my goal, I'm not throwing out that challenge to have you fall on your face. That's not what I want. I want to give you everything that I can to help you succeed. So here's a recap of the $10,000 30-day challenge. So 1, you get started. 3, you get 3 customers, because there's going to be people who have no interest in building the business, but they want to take the product. So customers are wonderful because they need the product, and not everybody wants to build the business. So again, when you get 3 customers, now you get your products for free. So week 1, we're going to help 5 people join as business partners, and you're going to get your money back plus $200. So you're going to get $700 back in your first week. And then week 2, we're going to help your 5 get their 5 and get their money back. So now you and all of the 5 people that you signed up, we all have their money back. Okay, week 3, repeat the process, and now you qualify for a BMW and a free cruise. And then at this level, you're making anywhere between $2,000 and $5,000 a month. And then week 4, we're going to repeat the process again, just helping those new people get their new people. It's a supportive business where everybody helps everybody. And this is 1 month to bust your butt and go out there and get it done. But anyways, repeat the process and qualify at a $200,000 rank in Limu and earn $10,000 plus a month in 30 days. You've just created over, a 6-figure business, or a 6-figure income in your first year, in your first 30 days. It's awesome. So you have also just created $1 million business, because if you're doing $200,000 a month times 12, you're talking $2.4 million in business. So you've created over $1 million business in 30 days because you went balls out and you got it done. And you helped hundreds solve their financial problems and help them to get healthy. So how does that feel? It's just amazing. So become healthy and wealthy with no stress about money. Priceless. So here, I just want to show you. Here's part of the prosperity plan. It's several pages, but so this shows first order bonuses paid weekly, experience kit paid weekly, fast track pats. So this is when people sign up with the business kits. This is paid weekly, and then this is the residual. So this is paid monthly. So I just want to show you, and this part's hard to read for some reason. When you get to the 20K, instead of ordering $100 a month in products, $150 with taxes, you will need to go up to $200 a month. But again, that's going to be taken care of. So $200 a month in product. And then this is just showing you how many people you have to have personally sponsored. So this is why I went with 5 immediately. So you only need 2 to be at these ranks, 3 at 5K. So for the BMW right here, you have to have 4 personally sponsored. And this is where you make $10,000 a month. You have to have 5 personally sponsored. That's why I'm going fast. We're just getting 5 right from the beginning, and it makes it quicker for everybody. Let's see. So the Ultimate Auto program here is just an experience party here in the Reno area. It just shows you here's 3 free paid for BMWs. So why should you join us? Absolutely everyone can benefit from this. This is an amazing business that will fit in anybody's schedule. The business owners need cash flow, especially I live in the Reno area, so we have seasonal businesses. So right now, the landscapers, the concrete workers, they're out of money. They're out of business until it warms up and they could start working again. So think of all the business owners that you know that need cash flow. College students. You have flexible hours, great income, and you could pay off your student loans. People close to retirement. Most people have nowhere near the amount of money they need to retire. And baby boomers, think about how many millions of them there are. Homeowners, give them a second or third income to pay down their mortgage, to stop their foreclosure, or to buy a second house. Now, I'm a sucker for this. I'm a real estate agent, and I do short sales for a living. But if I could help people save their house versus short sell their house, if that's what they desire, that's what I want to help them do. Real estate agents and investors, they need steady cash flow. Real estate agents, we make good money, but you might go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in between commissions, and there is no paycheck in between. And so steady income means a big deal to real estate agents. Now, investors, to make $10,000 a month every month would be equal to about 25 rental houses. If they would net $500 each, it would take 25 rental houses or 20 rental houses to equal the same amount of money. They would love you for this. So anyone needing additional income or better health, anyone 14 years or older, they could be set up for life, college paid for before they're even out of high school. Why work at McDonald's if you could do this business? Obviously, you would need parent permission. But guess what? You only need 5 people to change your life. So this is just a teeny list of the people that would be interested. But again, on my very first video, it takes a certain kind of person that's going to be willing to go out there and bust their butt. And so Joe Schmo that watches reruns of Family Guy 5 times a week and all the other things, they might not have the motivation. So think of people who do have motivation. So here is a quick thing from one of the ladies that's one of the highest levels in Limu. Humbled, 2 paydays in 1 week. Grand total that blows my mind. Where else on earth can a 31-year-old hairdresser, 28-year-old rock and roll drummer, 24-year-old AAA receptionist, a full-time principal and coach, former electrician, driver's ed teacher, and football coach, and the list goes on, make more in 1 month than they used to in 1 year? So if you have that work ethic and the stubbornness about you, you could do anything with this business. It's very, very cool. So, and this is just another testimony of somebody's 80-year-old aunt being able to get off some of her medications. Again, this is all natural products, so we're not doing any medical claims, but there's testimonies of the wazoo if you want to check those out. So please get back to the person who sent you to this webinar. It might not have been me. This is a team business, so we build this as a group to support everyone. And there's no other opportunity out there with the placement in this business. What I mean by placement in this business is when Limu relaunched in 2011, we started with a new master distributor. And so basically, we are just a few levels down from the very top of a business that is growing by 600%. And they were, a $200 million a year business before they grew, or a $20 million a year business before they grew. So they're over $100 million a year business, and we're at the very top of it. It's like being in one of those big giant businesses 55 years ago. Anyways, so you could be at the top of the compensation plan in 90 days or less. And you definitely will if you take this challenge. You will be at that level. And at that level, you can make 6 figures a month. So do not pass this up. You will regret it. So a little bit of resource information. I will take you to my website so you could see how to sign up and how to find information, because there's a ton of information. So here is my website. Again, if somebody else sent you to this webinar, go to their website. And their website should work about the same as mine. So anyways, that's my website. This is the website where we're going to have the calls, all of the videos, all of the tools. We're going to have all of that stuff to support you in your 30-day challenge. And then the Limu team training, this is also another site to support you in building your business. So email me if you have any questions. My email is Robyn, ROBYN, the number 4, Limu, LIMU, @yahoo.com. So join me on this challenge today. This is a massive undertaking on my part. Obviously, if we're multiplying that much, in a 4-week time, I am limited to the amount of people I could work with because there's only one of me. So it's a massive undertaking. So I am limited to 100 people that I could help each month. And this is going out on 10 different websites and social media everywhere. So don't miss out because, otherwise you're going to have to wait another 30 days before you could get started. So what are your other options? Seriously. Are there other options out there where you can make this kind of money in a legit business that's debt-free and profitable since day one with fantastic products? Do you have other options? Or if you're losing your house, what options do you have, really? So get in, get your money back, get back on your feet, and help a ton of people get healthy and wealthy. So let me take you really quick to my website so you know how to join me in this challenge. So this is my website, leslie.iamlimu.com. So you can watch the videos. This one's about the products. This one's about the journey. This one's about Blue Frog. This is pretty much about the experience. So you can learn what about the experience here. And it's got a whole bunch of questions about the products and stuff like that. The Limu experiences. Now, these are testimonials. So this is going to take you, and it pretty much takes you to the BMW winners. So you could go here and you could see people from Louisiana, just hundreds of pages of winners. Texas, Louisiana, California, Mississippi. There's people from all over. You can also, product testimonials. So there's product testimonials. You got experience winners. So just go here. You could spend hours here, but there's pages and pages and pages of experiences and testimonials. So here's the Limu Prosperity Plan. So if you're a numbers person, you could go through and you could see all of the different ways to make money. So it goes over the weekly and monthly earned commissions. It goes over how much you get paid. So just if you're a numbers person, go through here and read through everything. So this is an official Limu site. And then you can learn all about all sorts of stuff here. But let's see. Cash prizes and trips, I didn't mention, for the best experiences on the products or the business. You could win cash prizes and trips, so that'll tell you about that. But so if you wanted to be just a customer and order products, you would go here and it will bring up a new page so you can order products. But what I'm hoping you're going to do is join the experience. So this is for you to sign up as a promoter like me, and so you just go through basic information. You don't even need to give your social security number until you make over $600 in a year, which would be your first month. So you could put that in now or you could put it in later. And then, so the packs, these are the promoter packs. We're not going to talk about this one, because you don't qualify for the BMW. You don't qualify for all of the different bonuses. So you could either do the $4.99 pack or the $9.99 pack, and this just gives you an idea of what all you're going to get. So you're going to get Limu, you're going to get the little packets, you're going to get the Blue Frog, you're going to get the shakes, you're going to get a whole bunch of material. This one, you just get double the amount of stuff. So again, you can make that $10,000 with just this one if you have two people and want to take more products and do this one. So, and then you just go down here and you pick your auto ship. And so most people do this one at first, and this is the original, the one that everybody could take for one person. One person normally does four bottles of the original. So with tax and shipping, it's going to be right around $146.50, somewhere around there. So pick that and then keep your auto ship on the 5th of the month if you can. And then just put in your credit card stuff. And this will take you to the next page. See, it's not going to take me there. So the next page, what you're going to do is you're going to come up with your username. Like my username is Leslie. So whatever username you pick will be the name of your website. So, and you know, you'll have to check availability and stuff like that. And then you're done. And I will know, and you also contact me, and we'll get you started on getting the videos and getting the calls and getting this going, because this will work. This is a fantastic business. I'm doing it different than everybody else because people need it faster. If you go slow, it could take you a year to get to the $10,000 a month. It could take you longer than that. If you go fast, it will happen. Plus, all right, so what if you did this and it only did half as good? What if you only made an extra $5,000 a month and it only cost you $500 to get in, and now you're a business owner and you have all the write-offs? Anyways, like I said, join me. This is going to be an amazing challenge. Be one of the first 100 people, because it's only me, and you know the numbers are going to multiply drastically. So anyways, join me, and I'm so excited that you're here, and I look forward to hearing you soon. Okay, bye.